Hey guys, what's up? Reaper here, and yet again, we have this month's Video Games Monthly Box, which I will be unboxing, as we are well accustomed to now. We're all aware now that, we do this every month. Basically, the whole service is that you pay a monthly fee, and then you get games. It's that simple. Um, just to refresh everybody, right now, I'm getting. What am I getting? Oh, here's the list. Couldn't find it. I'm currently getting, well, at least put on the request list, SNES, N64, Genesis, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, PlayStation, PS2, DS, Wii, and Wii U. Those are the consoles that I currently have on my account to say I want games from these. And so here we are. So again, let's check it out. Again, I don't know what we have here. I don't open these up until I do these videos. I feel it's more exciting that way. This box, I like how it box feels like it's overflowing. I love that. It's just stupid, but hey, what do I say? First off, oh boy, we've been getting a lot. Excuse me, getting a lot of Wii games in the last couple months. Ever since I started doing 10 games a month, and we're kicking it off with Hollywood Squares. I wonder if it actually has the voiced people in this. According to this, it does. I used to watch Hollywood Squares when I was a kid. I can't say I've watched any of the newer episodes. If I don't even know if it's still on, but yeah, Hollywood Squares. Next up, Megamind, Mega Team Unite. Okay, I not really much of a movie guy. I don't know any of these characters, so I have no idea. Battle Destruction Worker and the Doom Syndicate. Unleash power-ups and super abilities. Visit megamindvideogame.com. Mega villains make the best mega heroes. So what kind of game is this? I have no idea. Oh well, it's another. Yeah, let's move this over here. Another Wii game. I feel like we're gonna be getting a lot of Wii games. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, Worst case scenario, I'll disable Wii if it gets a little overwhelming. I feel like just get the normal card. Congratulations, you have received many games. Power up. So does that mean I got a 1-up? Is that what this is? No idea. Anyway. Got a Genesis game. Oh god, Pit Fighter. I've never liked Pit Fighter before. I didn't even like it in the arcade. I thought it looked cool, but I wasn't really into it. I mean, maybe part of it is when I used to see it at an old pizza shop, they had Pit Fighter, and then they had Mortal Kombat right next to it. Of course I'm going to be drawn to Mortal Kombat. But, that's a game to add to the collection, I suppose. Never really thought it was a good game, though. Oh, boy. Tetris Worlds. My first PS2 game, I think, that we got this year. I'm not the biggest Tetris fan. I know a lot of people that are. More power to them. I feel like I just suck at it. I'm not the biggest puzzle game person. So, but still, it's Tetris. I mean, you can't really go wrong with Tetris. Even has the manual, which is awesome. I feel like once they came out with like PS2 games when like these kinds of cases, it became much easier to store them. Honestly, I kind of miss. I think the Genesis did it right. Like those hard shell cases were just awesome. Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies. And it comes with a sticker on here. Actually, no, this comes with a sticker. I came this month, I think. Obviously, this used to be a GameStop game. They used to have it. Someone bought it for them. You can see the stickers all over it. I remember seeing this game in GameStops all the time, too, but I never really got into the Ace Combat games. I don't know. It just didn't really appeal to me. But I guess now we're going to be able to check it out and see what it's all about. Yeah, we just got more stickers. Breath of the Wild. Let's see what I feel like others in here. More Zelda. Apparently it's Zelda month. Now, if I get a Zelda game, that would be awesome. I don't really know how many I don't have, but either way. I feel like Game Boy games in here. We'll get to that shortly. PGA European Tour on the Game Boy, in case you guys were questioning this side out. Next up, I'm assuming this is Ghosts and Goblins. I want Makimura Gaiden. I wonder if this is going to be Ghosts and Goblins, or if it's going to be Gargoyle's Quest, like the Japanese version. This is actually the second Japanese game I've gotten. It's actually kind of cool that I'm getting imports. I recognize the logo, though, and Makimura, I know that used to, like, from articles I've read, I know that it comes from the Ghosts and Goblins series. So I'm wondering what game that is. Oh, boy, we got a double dose of Tetris. Tetris number 2. Let's put that right on top there. Let's put it up here. That's like the classic that started it all, I feel. Like, everybody on Game Boy had Tetris. I never owned an original Game Boy growing up. My first Game Boy was a Game Boy Color, which I don't think I have anymore. Oh, no, it's a Game Boy Pocket. That was my first Game Boy. And then I got a Game Boy Color, which I do have my Game Boy Color yet. I'm looking at it now. But Top Gun Advance. All right. That game. Okay, so apparently we're getting a lot of Tetris games, and we're getting a lot of flight combat games. BP Demand? Looks like another import. And it looks like Bomberman. Okay. I'm cool with these imports, though. That's pretty neat. Like, that's not something I would normally see in, like, a game store, so. Popeye. I know Popeye had an NES game that was based on an arcade game that was very similar to Donkey Kong, but I don't think I've ever actually played it. I wonder if that's what this is. Got Namco Museum. I think I have one of these on PlayStation 1. Either that or Jares did. I don't remember if I actually own it. It had like Pac-Man, Dig Dug, some other games I don't remember. I used to love Dig Dug. Alright, feels like there's 2 more games in here. And again, I have way more than 10 games. I'm loving this. Like, you guys are awesome. Mickey's Speedway USA. I think I've heard of this game. I think it's a kart racer. I mean, it's made by Rare, so it's probably going to be good. I don't really know of a lot of Rare games that were not very good. Alright, final game. Lego Bionicle. I never got into the Bionicle series of Legos. I love Legos, but never really messed with Bionicles. So I'm kind of curious to see what that's about. So that is this month. Yep, that's everything in the box. So yeah, we got a pretty big, interesting gambit of games here. A lot of Game Boy games, which cool with me. I don't really have much from a Game Boy, so. And as always, I like doing these because it enlarges my game collection and it exposes me to games I probably would never bat an eye at. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to punch them into some appropriate systems. I think we'll start with the Wii because I have that plugged in due to an upcoming review. Probably do the Wii, then the PS2, and we'll move on to the Game Boy. Well, we'll probably do the Pet Fighter because that'll take me a whole 2 minutes before I get bored of it. And then check out the Game Boy games. So yeah, let's move over to the couch. Alright, again, I got the Wii hooked up, so may as well start with the Wii games. Namely the Mega Mind game. Bad Blue Brilliant. I'm guessing this is what, from the Minions or something? I've never watched them. I'm just not the biggest movie guy. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, you've never seen these movies? I just haven't. And what's interesting too is as I was putting the games on my account, I noticed a lot of the import games don't show up. So I wonder if they just kind of give those out for free. And I definitely got over the 10 game limit. I'm cool with that. Again, thanks Video Games Monthly. You guys are awesome. Oh god, that was creepy. Might as well go right in the story. Why not? I don't know what I'm doing. Do the tutorials gladly. I'm guessing there's gonna be like a Smash Brothers ripoff. Again, I don't know who any of these people are. Sure, why not?
So, fair citizens, I declare through my ingenious efforts that crime is a thing of the past in our city.
Really? Then what's next on your agenda?
Yes.
Alright, let's just skip.
Well,
Oh, wait, can't skip this?
Important things.
You cannot skip
What's
this.
next on my agenda?
Let's see, is this the 8th?
I'm hitting everybody.
Okay,
You can't skip
we're
it.
going to reprogram the death ray to give everyone in the city free cable.
Alright, I guess we'll just watch it then.
You're kidding me, the Doom Syndicate? Yeah, we just heard the explosions. Megamind? Sure, I can ask him.
I hate when games don't let you skip
Do I have something in
cutscenes.
my teeth? Oh, I'm Lance LaFontaine with a special news report. The Doom Syndicate continues to menace Metro City. Since Metro Man retired, Megamind has taken over as the city's champion. The mayor has been assured that Megamind will rid the city of the Doom Syndicate. To that end, Megamind has formed his own superhero team, the Mega Squad. Let's hope, for all our sakes, that the Mega Squad can be mega heroes.
At least it wasn't terribly long.
This just in. Destruction Worker rampages through downtown.
Or did I
The Mega Squad
say that
has
too
gone
soon?
in to take away his tools. We go to our reporter on the scene, Roxanne Ritchie.
Thanks, Lance. Behind me is an empty lot. Not real exciting, but earlier
Okay, I
today,
get it. Let me
construction
just
worker
start playing the
destroyed our
game.
building here. And now the Mega Squad has arrived to practice their mega moves.
Metro Man? Alright, Lip. Do the tutorials. Alright, I get it.
Use the control stick to move and the Z button to jump.
It's
Mega Squad. More like Mega.
it's Smash Brothers. That's all this is. It's like a 3D Smash Brothers.
Press the A
And I'm
button
not
to
the
attack.
biggest fans of those games.
Press the B button to shoot. Use the Z button to jump and land on your target.
Alright, let's move on. This game's already boring me. I'm not really into that kind of style of game. Like I have Smash on the Switch. I tried playing it and I just cannot get into that game. So let's move on to Hollywood Squares. Once it loads. There we go. Yeah, I used to watch this show in the early 90s. I enjoyed it. Wasn't my favorite game show. Like, Press Your Luck was my favorite. And will always be my favorite. I thought it looked familiar on the back. Ludia does all these kinds of game show games. They did Price Your Right. Yeah, Price Your Right. Price is Right. I think they did the Press Your Luck game that I had on PS3. All the characters always look the same. I have a feeling it's just the same engine. I guess I have to play as a female? Okay. That's kind of weird. Sure, why not? Let's just try quick. I'm literally holding this remote as, like, as still as possible. It's still during. I really should get myself a higher quality remote. If anybody knows of a good quality third-party Wiimote, let me know. I feel like every one I buy is just a piece of crap.
Welcome to Hollywood Square. Let's say hi to
Hooray!
Center Square. Brad Garrett. Welcome.
I don't know who that is, so.
The rules are simple. You'll pick. We'll get right into the first round. Pick a square, X.
Well, sure. Let's just go right to the center square, right?
You have a flushed face, sweaty palms, racing heart, fast breathing, and slight tingling in the hands and feet. What does Dr. Joyce Brothers say they're symptoms of?
You had the shrimp appetizers at a mobile station. It sounds like an anxiety attack.
Do you agree?
Yeah, that sounds about right to me. And is that seriously what we do here? Because that looks nothing like him on in the video. I know who the guy is now.
Circle your turn to choose a square. Brian.
That was wrong? Alright, whatever. But, like, is that seriously all it does? It just plays that actual video.
Select a square, X. Michael.
Michael!
In Greek mythology, where were the major gods believed to live? Let's have your selection. Agree or disagree. They live.
That's one of the easiest
on Olympus.
questions ever.
You're correct. Your turn, Circle. Where with Carol?
See if I can win the round.
Oh, sorry, you're wrong. Select a square, X.
Oh, this is so lazy. Like, they don't even ask the question. I mean, I guess it makes sense. That way you can't just get the answers.
Carol for the win.
Come on,
What
Carol.
happens to the
Don't
gang
steer me
at
wrong.
the end of Seinfeld? Make
Don't
your
they end up in
choice.
jail?
Agree or disagree. At the end of Seinfeld,
I hate
they all go to
Seinfeld.
jail.
Even I know that. All right, I won the round.
X gets
All right, let's move
square,
on to the
wins
PS2.
round, and a
I can see this being fun if you have two people, though. I really can. It's like the first time I'm booting up the PS2 in a while. I still had LA Rush in there. I hope my PS2 works. I've been having problems with it lately. I guess we'll find out. We're going to start with... I think I put Tetris Worlds in there. Yeah, I did.
THQ.
All right, enough with the logos. Man, this is what I miss, like old school days. It didn't take you 5 minutes just to boot up a game. How long does it take to load a Tetris game? We got story mode, we have arcade mode, we have information. I don't even know how you get. I'm curious. How can you have a story mode with Tetris? Okay. So it's Tetris. It's a crappy piece to start with. Well, yeah, it sure is Tetris. I don't know why there's a timer. I don't know if I have to clear so many lines before that timer ends. Oh, okay. So it looks like the number on the left tells you how many. Oops, I missed that one up there because I'm trying to talk at the same time. But apparently that's how many lines you're supposed to clear. I guess for the rank up? But again, it's just Tetris. Personally, I think I'm already done. I'm guessing I have to keep playing it to understand the whole story thing about this, but again, it's not for me. I'm just not the biggest Tetris guy. Alright, let's move on to Ace Combat. Because I still have a lot of Game Boy games to get through. Maybe I'll touch on some of these games more in depth as part of reviews or streams or something. But the whole purpose of these videos is just to do the unboxing and give you first impressions on the games. and that's what I'm doing. I guess while I wait for the game to load, I can use this time to say thanks, guys, for watching. As always, if you have any suggestions of games I should play, stream, whatever, let me know. If you get Video Games Monthly of your own, let me know what you got. And apparently it's not reading the disc. I actually have like 4 half-dollar coins on the PS2 lid just to kind of press it down because I think the lens is dying or something. So, but yeah, if you guys get any kind of service like this, let me know what you get. You know, I will admit so far it's the selection this month is a little underwhelming. I think so far out of the games I've played, Hollywood Squares might be the best one. But I think I remember this game actually being really good. I mean, it is greatest hits, so that's usually a good sign. Let's just go right to easy, because I'm not going to know what I'm doing. Thankfully, I can skip the cutscenes. Sitting Duck.
4 years after the planetfall of the
Yeah, let's just go jump right in. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get to some gameplay. Alright, I get it. There we go. Gameplay.
Do you read? Your call sign is Mobius 1. We'll refer to you by this name at all times. You are now under my command. 6 bombers on vector 360 confirmed. Continue north to intercept. Today's
Alright,
my
X is
birthday.
the
A victory
standard
sure would be
gun.
nice.
Square brings up the missile, or the map. Circle's missile.
Don't worry. Just remember all that you learned during training.
R1 brings up the speed.
Combat area. Viper 3, engage. Omega 1, engage.
I mean, it seems interesting enough. Never really played many
Damn, those mechanics were slacking again.
flight sim kinds of games other than like Top Gun.
Don't bother with the fighters. Concentrate on the bombers.
I just want to blow a plane up.
Mobius 1.
Oh, we got targets.
Think you saw us?
Well, at least I got one plane before we move on.
He's at my 6.
Let's attempt to.
Bombing the city. Fox 2, Fox 2. Someone handle those bombers.
Probably still too far away. I want to see a plane blow up.
It may be too late for Allenford. Fox 2. 8 miles to the target. We'll make it. Shack on the target.
That one got him.
I see him. 12 o'clock high. Mobius 1.
Well, technically a plane blew up. Well. Well, let's move on to Pit Fighter, shall we? Oh boy. Alrighty, Pit Fighter. Again, I never personally played the game in the arcade. At least I don't think I did. I think I played like the SNES version, which was pretty bad too. But even in the arcade, like, it just did not appeal to me. Show him no mercy. Like, I feel like the Genesis could have did better with this. Can I just keep kicking him? Because that'd be awesome. Like, music is pretty crappy, but Southside Gym. That dude just came out of the crowd and started attacking me. Honestly, you know what this makes me want to play is Def Jam Fight for New York. That's what this makes me want to play. Oh, that hurt a lot. Oh, that really hurt too. The music sucks. This music is absolutely awful. Alright, let's move on. The game still sucks in my eyes. Let's go to the regular Game Boy and make my way up. May as well start with Tetris, because this will take about 30 seconds before I move on to something else. Again, it is Tetris. No frills, nothing to it, just Tetris. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, because it's not. Oops, I'm not really paying attention, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really messing this up. But yeah, Tetris. I don't know what more I can say about Tetris. Except let's do Popeye. This looks like it's going to be the arcade. No, okay, this is definitely not what I was expecting. What the? Is this supposed to be like a Pac-Man clone? What in the hell am I supposed to be doing? I'm really confused right now. Okay, so I just have to start beating the crap out of him? I am really stumped. Like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, what am I supposed to do? Alright, so I guess I have to get to the kid then. I don't remember the kid's name. Alright, this is a really weird game. I was not expecting this. Alright, let's move on. It's actually not bad, though. Just old school arcade style. And why did my Retron just turn off? Maybe it wants to load. I'm trying to load up oh, now it comes up. Pretty terrible at old school golf games. We'll see what happens. Obviously, it's using the Super Game Boy. Unexpected development. Is that who developed this? That'd be kind of weird. But yeah, it's using the Super Game Boy border. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Yeah, we'll just be There's a couple different courses. That's kind of neat. Home of the Volvo PBA Championship. Or is that PGA? Probably supposed to be PGA Championship. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to hit the ball that hard. That's decent graphics for a Game Boy game. That's it? Only 225 yards? I should be able to hit the ball harder than that. Come on. I just want to see what the green's like. Then we'll move on. Good animation. Oh no, not too. It's too far. I guess we're still putting. Oh no, we're not putting. Alright, let's move on. Before I embarrass myself even further on golf. So let's check out this Ghosts and Goblins import game. Again, we'll see if it actually works, though. Last time I got one of these, I had to clean it out. If that's the case, no big deal. Oh, no, it works. Red Arimer Mikamura Gaiden. Holy crap, it's Gargoyle's Quest. It's a Japanese version. But this is awesome! I have no idea what they're saying. Probably just save our village, you know. Oh, this is awesome! I love the one on NES. I never played the Game Boy one. Oh, this is so cool! I mean, I kind of wish it was in English so I knew what they were saying and all, but I feel like this might still be playable. Oh, this is so cool! I've been meaning to actually check this game out, so I'm really happy I got this. Faces, if I remember right, give you essentially like a currency unless things have changed in the Game Boy game. Oh, this is so far the best game I've gotten this month. Alright, let's move on now. Before I just start playing this game through its entirety. Next up, let's move on to the Game Boy Color. Mickey's Speedway USA. That's actually pretty impressive to see that on Game Boy Color. I'm guessing it's just going to be initials. Oh yeah. Let's just jump right in. So we got Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Pete, and Mickey. Los Angeles. Alright, this is not what I was expecting. So we got like an RC Pro-Am kind of deal going. Where'd everybody go? Am I doing that badly? Like, is it that bad? Oh boy. How do I use weapons? Because B's the brake, A's the go. Alright, so it's up to use the item. And I am so far behind it, I think. This is actually pretty neat, though. It probably isn't helping that I'm just kind of literally just holding down the gas, which is what I tend to do on these kinds of games. Probably why I'm not terribly good at them. Whoa, a little bit of slowdown. I should probably pay attention to the top, too, because it shows an arrow which direction. And I just saw some of them go underneath that bridge. I'm so far behind. But yeah, it's basically like RC Pro-Am with Mario Kart power-ups. Interesting. Alright, let's move on to the Japanese, what I think is a Bomberman. Again, using Super Game Boy, apparently. I don't know if I'm really going to be able to play it. That looks like a Dr. Wily Castle right there. Well, it's definitely a Bomberman game. Alright, let me... I wish I could skip this so I can see what the game is like. Alright, finally, I think we're getting somewhere. What do I do? Oh, that just goes back to the... Alright, well, I don't really feel like booting up my phone for Google Translate, so... I'm going to take a bigger look at that game in the future. Next up, I only got 3 games left. I guess we'll do Namco Museum. Alright, so we have Miss Pac-Man, Pole Position, Dig Dug, Galaga, Galaxian, and that's it. Well, I'm not going to play every single one of these games. Miss Pac-Man I've played in previous episodes with different iterations. I can't tell you if I've ever actually played Pole Position. I played Dig Dug. I've played Galaga. I don't think I've ever played Galaxian. So let's play Galaxian and Pole Position. Oh, it's basically Space Invaders. Oh, you know what? I have played this. Okay, so let's check out Pole Position as well. And then we'll move on. It had speech? That's impressive. I'm pretty sure I've never played this. How do I go up to... Oh, jeez. How do I go up to... Oh, okay, now it says in high gear. Oh, it's R to go between low and high. Got it. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, I suck at this. I'm a horrible driver. Alright, let's move on to... let's do Lego Bionicle. Create player. Oh, that's kind of cool. Sure, why not? In a time before time. Alright, so... So, like, B is to leap forward. L and R to, like, shoot things. A is to crouch. Probably should have skipped the dialogue. This is kind of weird. Probably just because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's not good when I'm stuck on... Oh, alright, there we go. I'm supposed to leap over these rocks, apparently. It's a pretty impressive splash, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I feel like A and B should have been reversed. Alright, let's move on. I'll have to spend some time with this. Doesn't seem like a terrible game so far. I feel like I'm going to have to play quite a bit before I actually get into any kind of real meat of the game. So, final game, Top Gun Firestorm Advance. Oh no. Titus, the guys who did Superman 64. It's never a good sign. Alright, let's just jump right in. Let's just commence. See if I can crash my plane again. This sounds like NES Camerica music. Is this Command & Conquer? Is that essentially what this is? This is kind of, so you have to duck down in order to attack your enemies. Oh, you have infinite ammo for these, I guess. The music's not terrible, but this game actually seems okay so far from what I'm playing. The music definitely sounds like it belongs on an NES game, not a Game Boy Advance game. It's that... Oh boy. Oops. It sounds like that bubblegum music. I've heard it called before. I don't know, I'm supposed to blow that stuff up. I also don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Destroy the enemy bases and fuel dumps. Alright. But yeah, this game is actually not bad. I can see myself playing it all the way through. So yeah, again, thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know the videos have gone much longer ever since I went up to 10 games a month, but I feel it's more entertaining though, because it's more games to show. A lot of games that I never would have played. And like, if I saw this at like a video game shop, I never would have purchased it. Unfortunately, you do get a lot of stinkers. Par for the course. Honestly, I would say this month is a little lackluster. Last month was definitely a little bit better. I think the first was the January's was amazing. Oh, that got close. But not every month can be amazing. That's the way I look at it. And I'm still adding to my collection games that I would not have purchased otherwise. So again, yeah, if you subscribe, let me know what you get. Let me know what you think of these games, if you played any of them, if you think I should take a look at them more in depth. I'm always up to listening to your guys' opinions. So yeah, with that said, thanks again guys so very much for watching. Until next time, happy fragging.